To most people, weddings are one of the happiest days of their lives. So it's only natural that I, Teiji Taochi, thought my own wedding day would turn out to be one of my happiest days too. But then... Hey Moeka, take a look at this. When I arrived at the reception, I saw that instead of my name next to Moeka's, they'd put my brother's.
Oh, good. You're finally here.
Yes, well, have you noticed that they put my brother's name instead of my own on the welcome sign? Maybe the wedding staff made a mistake, but I guess since our names are so similar, I could just add the letters with a marker or something.
Actually, it's fine the way it is.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've actually been going out with your brother too.
What? You've been cheating on me?
Cheating? Jeez, you're saying that like I did something bad. Let's just say I loved you both, all right? At first, I was planning on marrying you, Teiji, but Mikado earns more money than you do, so I chose to go with him.
So you were cheating on me! And that's that. Too bad, Teiji. Too bad? You're not seriously thinking I'd go along with this, do you? Well, get over it. The ceremony's starting in 2 hours. Hold on. You're still holding the ceremony?
That's right. After all, you did pay up front. At least, you did, Teiji.
Exactly. Think of it as your wedding gift to us. What the hell are you saying? You wanted to register our marriage after the ceremony, but we're still engaged!
Well then, I guess we'll just have to break it off. Me and Mikado are planning to go to City Hall to register our marriage today, after the ceremony.
How could you?
Besides, we only sent wedding invites to our family members, so there shouldn't be a problem. My parents would be much happier to see me married to Mikado than a failure like you.
Don't you have any common sense?
Nothing is more important than love.
That's right. Well, we're off to go change into our outfits. See ya! You've got to be kidding me. How is this even happening? An hour later, both our parents arrived, and we explained the situation to them. They, unlike my brother and my ex-fiancé, actually had some common sense, and thankfully, the entire wedding was called off. Although I didn't get a refund on the ceremony since it was a last-minute canceling, Moeka's father promised to return the exact amount as compensation. My parents told me they'd take care of the arrangements and to go home and rest, so I immediately left the wedding hall without a word. They said to rest, but I don't think I can do that right now. Plus, I can't even go home. There are pictures of Moeka everywhere. Maybe I'll just drive around. Without knowing where to turn to, I ended up at an observation platform with a good view of the city. It's been a while since I've been here. If I remember correctly, the last time I came here was with her. Maybe coming here was a mistake too. Plus, it looks like someone's already here. And she's crying. I shouldn't disturb her when she's crying. I'd better go. Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. I was trying to leave quietly, but I tripped and fell.
Oh, I see.
What should I do? Maybe if I say it out loud, it wouldn't be so awkward. Excuse me if I'm being rude, but are you feeling okay?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I saw you crying, and I thought, if you're feeling sad about something, maybe you'd feel better if you confided in a total stranger. It wouldn't leave any awkwardness, since we won't be meeting each other again.
I guess you're right. Then here goes. The thing is, I've been married for over a year now, and I found out that my husband was cheating on me.
I see. Cheating, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about now. That must be hard for you.
It is hard. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I've made her start crying again, but I guess it's better to let it all out. I stayed by her side quietly until she stopped crying.
I'm all right now. Thank you.
It's no problem. In situations like these, it's better to let it all out rather than to keep it in.
I guess so. Oh, we still haven't introduced ourselves, have we? My name is Arai Imanaka.
You're right. I'm Teiji Taochi.
Come to think of it, what did you come here for, Mr. Taochi?
Same reason you did, I guess. To get away from things. I had a bad day too.
I see. Well, you listened to my woes, so I'll return the favor. What happened?
I then proceeded to tell Imanaka-san everything that had happened. Why are you crying, Imanaka-san?
I'm sorry. It's just so unfair.
I suppose you're right.
Of course it is. Your brother stole your fiancé. Now I feel bad for making you listen to my pathetic woes when you already have so much on your plate.
It's not pathetic. You've had it rough too. At least I wasn't married. My troubles are far less important.
Thank you for your kind words.
Besides, you cried the tears I couldn't for me. So I feel much better now.
I feel better having cried it all out too.
We kept talking for a while after that, and went home. I feel much better thanks to Imanaka-san. We only started talking by accident, but I'm glad it happened. I'd better move on and make a fresh start. So in order to truly cut ties with my past, I decided to sue my brother and my ex-girlfriend. 3 months passed in a blur. In the end, we decided on a settlement, and I got a fair amount of money from them. I thought getting the money would only make me bitter, but I feel oddly content. But I guess it's less about my getting the money than the passage of time healing my wounds. I'll go to the park again. It's been a while. I headed for the observation platform where I first met Imanaka-san. Huh? Imanaka-san?
Oh, Taochi-san. A long time no see. Did something happen today?
No, I just came here because I finally finished sorting things out.
You too, Taochi-san?
Yes, we agreed on a settlement, so I thought I'd come here to put it all behind me. How about you, Imanaka-san?
I'm here for the same reasons as you. I got divorced.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. I came to terms with it a long time ago.
I see. Then good things are happening for both of us.
That's right. Now we can both start a new romance.
I agree. Although my workplace is mostly just men, so I don't have much of a chance.
Oh, I see. Then why don't you go somewhere you can meet lots of women?
I wonder where that could be.
How about the beach?
Most of them closed last week, so I'll have to wait another 10 months.
Oh, right.
Then how about taking a class of some kind?
I take pottery class, and there are a lot of women there.
Pottery? That sounds interesting, even without any romance.
You really think so? Then why don't you join my class? We can do it together.
That sounds good. I've been busy with negotiations for the settlement up until now, but I'll have some free time now that it's over.
Then let's exchange contacts. I'll text you the website of the class I'm taking.
That'll be great! After we exchanged our numbers, we went to a cafe together to celebrate our getting to see each other again. The next week, I signed up for the classes Imanaka-san had sent me.
You're surprisingly good with your hands, Taochi-san. You're better than me, even though I started a month before you did.
That's not true at all. Your vase is good too. It's quirky.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
You got me.
I'm going to get better. Just you wait.
So will I. Let's make it a competition.
Okay, I'll win for sure.
Since then, we began to do other things together as well.
Look, those two clownfish are so cute.
We're just going out as friends, but we probably look like a couple on a date. Yes, they are. Oh, it's almost time for the sea lion show.
Is it? I wanted to stay a bit longer, but I also wanted to see the show too.
Then let's come back after we watch the show.
Can we really? Thank you.
She looks so happy. She looks so different from when I first met her. In a good way.
Let's go drinking tonight.
Oh, so that's why you told me not to drive here.
That's right. We've taken the pottery class together and gone out a few times. But we still haven't gone drinking together.
I see. Then how about my regular bar?
Sure, that sounds great.
We've never seen each other drunk. I wonder how she's going to get when she's drunk. I hope she won't start crying. After all, she was crying when I met her. After a while, we entered a bar and started drinking. You don't change much when you're drunk, Imanaka-san.
Really? But then again, neither do you, Taochi-san.
I guess that's true. I am a strong drinker.
Wow, I'm jealous. By the way, how old are you? I forgot to ask before.
I'm 27. How about you, Imanaka-san?
I'm 27 too. Well then, let's start calling each other by our first names.
Okay. Sure. She seems a little more energetic than usual, but I don't know whether it's because of the liquor or because we found out we're the same age.
I'll call you Teiji. So, you can call me Irie. I always thought it was kind of strange that we were calling each other by our surnames. It's not like we're strangers anymore.
I see.
That's also why I asked you to come today. I thought maybe we could get to know each other better.
She didn't look drunk on the outside, but maybe she's the type that becomes all honest on the inside. Actually, I was thinking the same thing, so I'm glad too.
Really? Then why didn't you tell me that earlier? By the way, do you remember how we said before that we'd find new romances in our lives? How's it going for you?
No luck, I'm afraid.
I thought so. If you think about it, maybe pottery class wasn't the best place to find someone special. After all, most of the women there are either already married or too old for you.
Maybe you're right. Although the class is fun in itself. How about you, Irie? Have you had any luck?
Nope. After all, the only man I meet on my days off is you, Teiji.
That's true. The way things are right now, maybe we should just go out with each other. But although I think Irie's cute, especially the way she cries, and how she's so competitive, and how she gets all honest when she's drunk, but if I asked her now, she'll probably think I was just doing it as a last resort.
Hey, I just thought of this right now, but why don't we just go out with each other?
Huh?
I mean, we've already gone on several dates together, and I like you, Teiji.
Wait, what?
You don't have to sound so surprised.
It's just, I thought you only saw me as a friend.
I did think that until just now, but while I was talking, I thought, well, what's wrong with Teiji? What do you think, Teiji?
I'd be honored.
Really? Then it's decided. We're a couple.
Great. I'll do my very best to make you happy, Irie.
Me too. Let's go on dates next weekend.
I'm in. Where do you want to go?
How about the aquarium?
That's fine by me, but didn't we just go the other day?
Oh, right. I forgot. We've been dating already. We just didn't realize it.
I know, right? Although, I did think of it as kind of a date. My new romance was much closer by than I thought. I'm going to do everything to make sure this relationship doesn't end up like the last one. The next day, I'm glad I got to go out with Irie last night. Oh look, she's calling me right now. I wonder what she wants.
Am I correct in assuming that this is Taochi-san's number?
You are, but what's with the distant attitude? Do you remember anything about last night? You're calling me by my surname again.
I remember all of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for a second that maybe you'd forgotten about our decision to go out together.
Oh, right, about that.
Are you about to say it was just the alcohol talking, and you want to break it off?
No, that's not it. But I guess the part about the alcohol making me confess my feelings to you was true. That's why I thought I should clear up any misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings? What do you mean?
I wanted to tell you that I didn't ask you to go out with me because I had no one else to go out with. I was really happy when you listened to my problems when I was hurting. And I had fun with you at the pottery class too. So, I'm asking you out again. Now that I'm sober, I like you, Teiji. Please, go out with me.
Of course I will. I wasn't really drunk last night, so my answer won't change either.
I'm glad to hear that.
I also have something I didn't get to say last night. I'm usually quite collected, but I like you for your ups and downs. I guess opposites do attract. Please, go out with me.
I will. Thank you. It is a bit embarrassing to say and hear things like this out loud when we're not drunk or anything, though. I'm glad we did it on the phone.
Then I'll go and see you right now. I'd like to see you when you're flustered like that.
Oh, you're so mean. But I want to see you too, so you can come.
We've both had some bad experiences in the past, but hopefully, things will be better for us from now on. As a side note, Moika and my brother got married against both families' wishes. But soon after, it turned out that they were both cheating on each other. There was some talk of divorce. But since they were both divorcing each other, apparently they're still arguing about how they were splitting the assets. Airi's ex-husband, on the other hand, married his mistress, but is now being sued for compensation money, having cheated on her too.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.